أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أولم يهد للذين يرثون الأرض من بعد أهلها أن لو نشاء أصبناهم بذنوبهم ونتبع على قلوبهم فهم لا يسمعون تلك القرى نقص عليك من أنبائها ولقد جاءتهم رسلهم بالبينات فما كانوا ليؤمنوا بما كذبوا من قبل كذلك يطبع الله على قلوب الكافرين. We completed one of the ruku previously last week where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had narrated warnings, and what a fortunate ummah of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam that through Quran and through Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam we have history of the whole mankind in front of us. 124,000 or 100,000 and more Anbiya alayhimus salatu wassalam and their ummats, their history is in front of us. Into the previous ruku, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had mentioned some of the warnings through various examples which was into the history previously. Same sort of warning continues. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أَوَلَمْ يَهْدِ لِلَّذِينَ يَرِثُونَ الْأَرْضَ مِنْ بَعْدِ أَهْلِهَا أَنْ لَوْ نَشَاءُ أَصَبْنَاهُمْ بِذُنُوبِهِمْ وَنَطْبَعُ عَلَىٰ قُلُوبِهِمْ فَهُمْ لَا يَسْمَعُونَ. People who are inheriting earth, are they not realizing? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that they are inheriting earth after those nations which were punished by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Are they not realizing that if we wish, if we plan, we can catch them also because of their sins? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that people who became inheritors of the earth, and they became inheritors after the nation which was punished. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking them through Quran that are they not realizing that the way previous nation was punished, we can catch them also by their sins? Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives an answer. وَنَتْبَعُ عَلَىٰ قُلُوبِهِمْ فَهُمْ لَا يَسْمَعُونَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, we seal onto their heart. So they don't give any attentive ears to such examples. تِلْكَ الْقُرَى نَقُصُّ عَلَيْكَ مِنْ أَنْبَائِهَا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that these localities we are narrating to you, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and through Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, O believers into the Quran, O receivers of Quran, we are narrating their news unto you. These localities, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, we narrating their news unto you. And what was the news? What is the news? وَلَقَدْ جَاءَتْهُمْ رُسُلُهُمْ بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ. To them, messengers, prophets, Rasuls came to them with crystal clear evidences, with mu'jizat, with dalailun nubuwah, with evidences of nubuwwat. They came to them, فَمَا كَانُوا لِيُؤْمِنُوا بِمَا كَذَّبُوا مِنْ قَبْلِ كَذَلِكَ يَطْبَعُ اللَّهُ عَلَىٰ قُلُوبِ الْكَافِرِينَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that they were not going to bring iman because they had rejected the da'wat of haqq before the arrival of messenger. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that we knew that they are not going to bring iman because they didn't accept the invitation before the prophet came down. كَذَلِكَ يَطْبَعُ اللَّهُ عَلَىٰ قُلُوبِ الْكَافِرِينَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that is how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala seals onto the hearts of rejectors, onto the hearts of kafirin. وَمَا وَجَدْنَا لِأَكْثَرِهِمْ مِنْ أَهْدٍ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, majority of them, we did not find them that they did fulfill the rights of covenant which they had taken into the world of covenant, into the world of soul. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, we found majority of them that they did not fulfill the right of that covenant. وَإِن وَجَدْنَا أَكْثَرَهُمْ لَفَاسِقِينَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, we found majority of them that they were transgressors, they were fasiqeen, they were sinners. ثُمَّ بَعَثْنَا مِن بَعْدِهِمْ مُوسَى. Last week it was mentioned that from Adam alayhi salatu wasalam to Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam, the nature of the revelation was different. From Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam to Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, nature of the revelation was different. And from Musa alayhi salatu wasalam until the day of Qiyamah, same sort of approach Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ordained. Into the time of Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, and after Adam alayhi salatu wasalam until Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam, only commandments came. Only commandments came. From Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam to Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, only they were reminded. They were reminded nicely. Nice, polite, soft reminder, just by tongue. And after Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, till the day of Qiyamah, two types of reminder. That we will be reminded with nice approach also. And if people, they don't follow reminders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then by punishment also. By punishment also. So these three. So now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala starting about Musa alayhi salatu wasalam in this ayat, and according to Mufassirin, Ahwalu Musa tushabihu Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Or it is being said, Ahwalu Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam tushabihu Ahwalu Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. Whatever Musa alayhi salatu wasalam did face into his mission of da'wat, whatever he did face, similar things had happened into the time of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That is what Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam will face. Or whatever Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam is facing, da'wat of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam will see its future. Same sort of response and reactions came to Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, ثُمَّ بَعَثْنَا مِن بَعْدِهِمْ مُوسَى بِآيَاتِنَا إِلَى فِرْعَوْنَ وَمَلَئِهِ فَظَلَمُوا بِهَا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, after that we sent after them Musa alayhi salatu wasalam with our ayat, our mu'jizat, our miracles, our crystal clear evidences. إِلَى فِرْعَوْنَ, to Fir'aun, وَمَلَئِهِ, and to his people, to his assembly. فَظَلَمُوا بِهَا. How they responded? They committed zulm. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam had his Fir'aun, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam had his Fir'aun. Fir'aunu hadhihi al-ummah. Abu Jahl was the Fir'aun of this ummah. So here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that we sent after them Musa alayhi salatu wasalam with our miracles, with our ayat, with our crystal clear evidences to Fir'aun and to the assembly of Fir'aun. فَظَلَمُوا بِهَا. What they did? They committed zulm. They didn't accept. They responded with pride and arrogance. فَانْظُرْ كَيْفَ كَانَ عَاقِبَةُ الْمُفْسِدِينَ. Look, ponder, reflect, contemplate. What was the end of those who caused corruption onto the earth? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that, O readers of Quran, O deceivers of Quran, not only readers of Quran, Quran is for the whole mankind. Quran is for all mankind. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that pay attention, reflect, contemplate, and go through the history. Quran is bringing history of all 100,000 Anbiya alayhi salatu wasalam or more. And what happened to them? What was the end of their communities? It is in front of them, so have some sort of contemplation. Pay attention. Take some heed. وَقَالَ مُوسَى يَا فِرْعَوْنُ إِنِّي رَسُولٌ مِّن رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala narrating approach of Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, his da'wat to Fir'aun. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam said to Fir'aun that, O Fir'aun, I am messenger from Rabbul Alameen. O Fir'aun, I am as a Musa, messenger from Rabbul Alameen. حَقِيقٌ عَلَىٰ أَلَّا أَقُولَ عَلَى اللَّهِ إِلَّا الْحَقِّ. It is compulsory on me. It is my right. It is lazim and wajib on me that I will say unto Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala nothing except haqq. I will say nothing except haqq. That is my right, that is farz upon me. قَدْ جِئْتُكُمْ بِبَيِّنَةٍ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ فَأَرْسِلْ مَعِيَ بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ. I have come to you with evidence from your Rabb. So now send with me Banu Israel, send with me children of Israel. قَالَ إِن كُنْتَ جِئْتَ بِآيَةٍ فَأْتِ بِهَا إِن كُنْتَ مِنَ الصَّادِقِينَ. He responded by saying that if you came with evidence, with miracle, with ayah, then bring it to me. If you are from the truthful people. فَأَلْقَى أَصَاهُ فَإِذَا هِيَ ثُعْبَانٌ مُبِينٌ وَنَزَعَ يَدَهُ فَإِذَا هِيَ بَيْضَاءُ لِلنَّاظِرِينَ. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, he did throw his stick. فَإِذَا هِيَ ثُعْبَانٌ مُبِينٌ. It became a big python. Very, very, very openly visible python. وَنَزَعَ يَدَهُ فَإِذَا هِيَ بَيْضَاءُ لِلنَّاظِرِينَ. And he took his hand out from his sleeve, from his cloth. When he took it out, it was shining with light. It was full of light. It was full of shine. That is the miracle Musa alayhi salatu wasalam showed to Fir'aun and to his people. How they responded, inshallah we'll continue. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the rizq of Quran and sunnah of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين ومن تبعهم إلى يوم الدين. يا أول الأولين يا آخر الآخرين يا راحم المساكين يا ذا القوة المتين يا ذا المن فلا يمن عليك يا ذا الطول يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. لا إله إلا أنت زهر اللاجئين وجأر المستجيرين ومأمن الخائفين يا مأمن الخائفين. إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء. وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تقطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير. فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب. اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا. فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين. فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فاقبضنا غير مفتونين غير خزايا ولا ندام ولا مفتونين. اللهم ارزقنا حبك وحب من يحبك وحب عمل يقربنا إلى حبك. اللهم بدل سيئاتنا بالحسنات. اللهم نقنا من الذنوب كما ينقى الثوب الأبيض من الدنس. اللهم حاسبنا حسابا يسيرا. اللهم اجعلنا من الذين هدوا إلى الطيب من القول وهدوا إلى صراط الحميد. اللهم علمنا الكتاب والتأويل. اللهم فقهنا في الدين. اللهم اجعلنا من التوابين واجعلنا من المتطهرين المتطهرين واجعلنا من عبادك المخلصين المخلصين واجعلنا من الذين لا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون. اللهم حرر المسجد الأقصى والمسلمين المغلومين في فلسطين وفي غزة العزة. اللهم كن لهم. اللهم أيدهم بروح منك. اللهم انصرهم نصرا عزيزا. اللهم انصرهم نصرا مستمرا. اللهم انصرهم نصرا مؤيدا. اللهم وفقنا لما تحب وترضى. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمته.